Hold on a second. I know I'm not loading in like immediately or anything like that. That's just because I'm setting up my Discord real quick. And setting up all the other windows real quick. Alongside a few other things, but mostly just those two. But I do need to get my phone set up so that I can actually look at the screen a bit more actively, and look at the stream a bit more actively, rather. But also announce it on my Discord. I'm 4 minutes late, which feels kind of bad, but I guess I gotta just deal with it. There we go, there's the announcement. Yeah, sorry about that. That should be everything set up. I'm gonna let the music play a little bit first, though. Bill, Finn, what are you talking about? Right, I should probably go into general for you. Here, you can hop into general to talk to me, Finn. Because you said you wanted to tell me something?
So, I'm gonna explain why I'm disappointed in you real quick.
And that is?
So you remember how I was watching you stream Kenshi like the other day?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, all these enemies started charging at you, right?
Yeah.
Why did I just saw that you had left all your characters, just left them to sleep? They could have died.
Oh, the reason why they were sleeping were because they were actually sleeping in the other town. Yeah.
But did you get a dog in Kenshi?
Yeah, we got 2 bone dogs.
Oh, that's cool.
They're extremely weak because they were gotten at, like, the lowest form of being puppies right now, so they're not the greatest, and they're honestly mostly combat liabilities, but I am doing my best to have them train in one way or another, basically.
That's good.
In other words, basically, they end up taking on anything that seems weak enough that they won't get too hurt, since animals do take a while to actually heal. Because I can't just slap them into a bed. At least I don't think I can.
That would actually be kind of funny if you could.
I wish I could make pet beds so much. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking of sending the dogs over to the town instead, because they would obviously be a liability once the Holy Nation comes in, but,
Holy Nation.
well, yeah, they're going to be attacking me.
Oh, no.
Because I either left my prayer book in a different market stall, or by some miracle, something other than food got purchased. By, like, a random traveler. So they're just mad at me for not having a book of religion, which is basically a taboo for them. Yellow Bonnie, you're a newcomer. So basically, they were just immediately attacking me, in a sense.
Okay, this is getting weird.
The Holy Nation is so far up its ass in its own religion that if literally nobody's following it, it's considered a sin, and they will immediately commence Deus vaulting your ass.
Okay, I think Freddy Fazbear and Bonnie are the same person.
I've been thinking that most of the people who are doing stuff like that are the same person, but it's still fun.
Yeah. It just means that you get more viewers.
Yeah. Personally, I do think that Link Solo is actually separate from it all, though. or Link Skywalker. I do believe both of them are technically separate. They do seem to be, like, it might be 2 or 3 friends.
Yeah.
Because, have you seen the Nintendo Rush yet? Like, where I get all these Nintendo
No.
characters everywhere? Yeah.
No.
There's
I
not
wanna
really
help.
any way that only one person would do that. I'd be impressed if it was, though.
Are you sure about that? I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's at least 2 to 3 people, at the very least. If they're all separate people, then holy shit, but...
if it's the same guy, that's like, wow.
I'm still... Yeah, holy shit if it's just one person, yeah.
Yeah, because that's some dedication.
And actually, really good coordination with yourself. That'd be pretty hard to do otherwise.
Yeah. Okay, where is the cops?
The cops? Why are you looking out for the cops?
Not the cups. The cups, like CUP.
Oh,
I just did that to myself, and I feel
you did.
did. There. Oh my god! I swear, I looked in this cabinet and I did not see cups. I'm angry.
Also, one big problem with these dogs is they eat like crazy. It's actually insane.
You should have named one Kit.
What?
Should have named one Kit
Why?
just as a joke.
Eh.
I mean,
The reason I had named them this was because it was a viewer's choice. Jesus Christ.
what, me?
That sounds like you're having like a car crash in there almost, but I know it's ice. Let me just lower your volume a little bit. Oh, I still have severed legs and stuff like that all over the place. Huh.
Wait, what?
Oh, because the harpoon turret's very prone to severing limbs.
Dude, I don't know how to turn down my volume.
That's fine. Oh, this one's alive again. Finn,
Wait.
Finn, or, Yep, there you go. Okay, yeah, you shot him directly in the stomach. He's definitely on the dying side of things now.
Like, oh, you're playing God Eater, and you're like, oh yeah, Finn, you were doing so well.
Fim, I was saying
I put
Fim.
you on the... No, I'm talking about when you told me that.
Oh yeah, you were doing ridiculously well on the turret, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching you, and then I got off, and then I started talking to other people who got back, and then fell asleep.
Good job on falling asleep. Anyway, I'm going to be leaving the dogs, unfortunately, mostly unattended. Someone just bought something for 1,000. What's up, Goat2B? Who the hell bought something for... Like, I don't even know what was selling there for that much. I'm actually kind of scared. But you know what?
Like
Someone bought something. I don't know. Also, Molly's apparently still on jobs, so you need to stop. Let me just make sure that everybody's geared up on sandwiches real quick first. Yeah, you don't have a sandwich.
I don't need
needs a sandwich. Ruka needs a sandwich. You definitely don't need sandwiches. You're actually quite nice about not wasting my resources. Chung needs a sandwich. I guess everybody needs a sandwich.
Chung.
Yep, Chung needs a sandwich.
Except for me and Weck.
Hobbs it has a half-eaten sandwich, so I'll give him another half-eaten sandwich. And Molly has a half-eaten sandwich, it seems.
Scooter, come on.
So they'll get a fully fledged sandwich because I don't have any other half-eaten sandwiches to give them.
Scooter, come on. Did you militarize your base?
In a sense, yes. I've basically made a little bit of a choke point. Enjoying the harsh world of Kenshi? Oh yeah, I am. It's been pretty enjoyable, honestly. Holy Nation's about to attack me because I misplaced my book at some point.
Watch it be like whenever someone's going to look back at the recording, you're going to have misplaced your like book, well, your book into like some chest. Ow, dog, ow, your toes hurt.
Have to mute my mic for a sec here. Sorry, I'm not responding, but I am hearing you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, Fireweaver, what's up? Welcome back. And welcome to the stream. To the stream. To the stream.
To the stream.
Welcome to the scream, Goat2B. How you yelling? That aside, of course. How's your day going,
Yeah.
Goat2B? Yeah, Molly needs to head back in.
You mean
again.
Fireweaver?
Yeah. With all of that there, Molly is going to be, I believe, on the upper floor as well with the third one. Hopefully the stairs are wide enough to get everybody back down the tower, though I do need to deconstruct something ASAP first. Pretty good? I'm doing pretty good. Though the person that just came into my room basically just riled up one of the cats, so that cat is like all over my hand. That's on my keyboard, so that might be disastrous. Yeah, let me put my paw on you. Fuck you, kitty cat. That's being weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dismantle this. Because getting to and from this is a bit too slow. There you go, Ruka goes back up here. I'm going to be making a bit of a standoff against the Holy Nation, but I'm fully expecting to have to run away after a certain point. And a stranger? Well, I can't even dismantle it. This bed right here is causing some severe issues. How slow is that getting dismantled? Yeah, that's reasonably fast. It is, I don't know. They're a little bit threatening. They're definitely more threatening than everything else that I've faced, but I've also gotten the most armaments. So I'm just trying to leave a dent. Yeah, it's the Holy Nation. That's it. It's the one where I forgot the book, basically. If you need specifics as to how it happened, rather than anything else. Ruka is now going to be here. Problem here is the fact that I definitely need building materials for this. Hopefully it'll give me one building material, because I can't actually get to the other stuff, which is not ideal. And I don't think that's going to help much with something being there. You think they could get up that? I don't think they could. Because that seems like there's a railing in the way. Ah, shit. This is risky. This is risky business. What I'm doing right now. Yeah, because that ramp right there. Hmm. I don't have the resources for that, nor the time. You think they could get up that? Right there?
Maybe.
I doubt it somehow.
I feel like the AI could figure it out, unless they're too stupid. but I don't know how the AI works in this game.
It's strange sometimes, especially when it comes to being able to walk on walls or not.
Well, didn't you tell me that this game has no Z-axis or?
It definitely has a Z-axis. That was just speculation. First off.
Yeah, because I remember watching a video and it was like, yeah, Doom has no Z-axis.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, the original Doom, you could look at an enemy, be on the ground, and then all of a sudden the bullet marks are up top.
Are directly on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to be able to man some of the harpoons things. Oh well. Because we're definitely going to need to get, like, a gate up, period.
Well, I wanna kill people.
We're definitely going to be, no. Finn, Weck, and Molly are on top of the tower. Don't worry about that. So,
Yeah.
that's definitely going to hamper our ability to actually do any kind of dent to them, but I am going to be focus firing them. Hopefully that'll work out, because that means that at least one of them will hit, and since there's 4 harpoon turrets, 1 crossbow turret, should work out. It just sucks that I'm going to be missing out on 1 harpoon turrets. One thing I don't, like, I was about to say, I don't quite understand how they even built it up here, but they used a ramp that was, like, right here instead. Either way, that kind of sucks, but that also means that I'll be able to send some people back prematurely, which means that it's going to be less of a clusterfuck getting everybody out of here once it's obviously needed.
Now here's my question: can you build like automatic traps where like a fire, like something spews fire out? Because if you could, you get them into like a death pin.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't. A death pin? You mean a death pen?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, basically that means that Dr. Chung and Hobbs are probably going to be standing out in this battle. Also, a Goat 2B, just to let you know, I actually do not have any mods on right now. So if there's any solutions that's generally fixed by mods that are most of the time used or something like that, that's not available for me. Sucks that I have to dismantle this bed. Nope, Hobbs just went back to sleep.
Sleep, 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 sleep.
I need them to help with dismantling first. Because we need to get this thing destroyed as fast as possible, this bed, because this bed is causing a lot of pathing issues.
I think I fell asleep in general last night.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, it gave me building materials, so that's fine.
I'm surprised no one decided to try to wake me up.
The building materials for a stranger, come on. Oh, there's building materials just out there. Apparently one of the things I dismantled just decided to drop a building material out there. Alright, hold on. Move you further inside. Hobbs will also be going inside. What are you doing to your mic, anyway?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You keep, like, rubbing it.
Oh, no, that's me moving around, probably.
Weird.
I also had a scratch.
I'm so glad that someone mentioned that the arrows were a thing in this game, because let me tell you, I didn't know about those to begin with, and I thought that I would never be able to downgrade, like, my walls back to the makeshift walls, which are just nice and neat. Like, I like how much smaller they are. They don't take up nearly as much space. They're lower as well, so more clearance for weaponry.
There's this movie that is on. Because it's like... Let me see. Because this seems interesting. Have you ever heard about The Odd Life of Timothy Green?
What?
The Odd Life of Timothy Green.
Not that I know of.
Yeah. It's about a magic.
Oh my god, these walls are being... These walls are being real bitchy right now.
Well...
Come on, where was that green?
Just tear them down. I mean...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Are you making the Mexicans pay for them?
Oh my god. Really?
I had to make a political joke at some time.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Now that stranger's in the way. I don't need to move them away. If you're not against cheesing the game, you could rearrange your gate and shift F12. Is that like debug though? I'm fine with not doing that. Because keep in mind, this isn't going to be like a permanent thing. I'm definitely going to be trying to scout out a new place to live after this.
alright, I'm about to play some Xenoblade Chronicles while watching your stream, so if you hear me say something stupid or you'll
Okay. It's debugging you can move structure. Ah, okay. I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. I definitely don't want to cheat at all.
then the Holy Empire is gonna get even more mad if you cheat.
If I cheat, yeah.
They're like, we heard you cheating. You have supreme powers like a god.
Is there any... Although I will have to say, is it possible to use that debug menu to select a weird wall oddity that's obviously... Yeah, right here. I got a selection on. Good, it gave building materials. There we go, now I can get it done.
Excuse me.
Dr. Chung is probably faster than the thing, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Interesting. Basically caught up, actually. That's actually really interesting. Let's see, where is the house that I bought? I believe I passed it. Yeah, it's right here. The pack beast outside of that. The dogs outside of that. Get Hobbs in there as well. Ranger won't really have much to do here either, now that I think about it. Like outside of getting this stuff built as fast as possible. Because they are the primary builder. Is this my main run? Yeah, it's my only run too. I'm just testing out basically a small castle design. Also, Stranger just walked right through a wall. Okay.
Wow. They're immortal. That is why the Holy Nation is angry. Because Stranger is like a
How many
god.
hours in? It's day 75, so whatever the hell that means. I've been staying in the settlement a bit too much. I don't have like a vast empire of people. But I've been keeping a nice quaint existence. Come on, where is it? There it is. This doesn't matter, but I definitely want it to be done. Because it just would look, again, nicer.
Sorry if you could hear my dogs barking. There's nothing
I can
do to help them.
What are they firing at? Oh. Hungry Bannister incoming. Well, let's just close that.
Now you could test it out.
Yeah, I closed it.
No, does someone
It's
have to
definitely
be
working
down
a lot
there?
better.
Oh, does someone have to be down there to open it and close it?
No, actually, you can open and close things just basically. It's quite convenient. Also, those Hungry Bandits did not stand a chance. It seems like a harpoon turret that's almost point blank ends up getting hits a lot more often. Who'd have thought? Hold on a second while I get their weapons real quick. This one has a weapon. I think that's all weapons in that pile of people, I guess. Close the door. I'm taking your food. Well, go ahead and try. Stranger's going to be repairing gates, basically, on the side. I do wish I could check the... okay, yeah, there's the door condition. Not great. Oh, hey, look at them crawling away for free turret experience. Ruka's gonna get a lot of experience from this. Yeah, it definitely seems like distance affects accuracy, that's for sure.
I mean, that makes sense.
I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that one bandit leader. Well, Dust Bandit getting up. I like how they're committing a crime, dying at that much blood loss at -52. I had one person get so much blood loss that, like, the blood was completely obscured by arrows, almost. It was crazy. Like, harpoon turrets are freaking powerful.
Why do you think? And think, aren't those the only, well, they're prototypes, so...
Anyway, that's Hobbs right there, so let's get Dr. Chung over here and sleeping so that they're not wasting any food either. I do have to say, the pack piece is going to have to hand Chung the arms real quick, because that's basically what's going to be food for these animals while we wait.
I'm literally at the point in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 where I could restart my game, but I don't want to.
Yep.
Because I want to 100% my first save file, and then
They're playing
once
with
I have
limbs?
that done.
The fuck?
What?
Like playing limbs. Are they just gonna yank between themselves? Where are they going with those?
They just still play some body parts out of your chest or something.
Can't let them leave, unfortunately, which I think just takes away the limbs, and which is sad. Other dogs get limb envy and follow. Wow, really? I think I made a bad decision. Huh. I'll just have them walk back in. That's interesting.
Wait, so there is a good reason to have limbs
On
in this
hand to
game?
just, like, distract people. Also, look at this pile of bodies right now. It's silly.
And the slavers can't come back?
The slavers can come to them, but they're a little bit uncommon. I don't have a corpse furnace, by the way, Compy. So something that I kind of liked having every now and then is whenever I was, like, starting to win fights, I'd start getting, like, all these bodies everywhere, which was annoying. And the slavers would just come by and just, like, pick up all the ones that didn't die yet, which was quite nice. I know fuck slavers and everything, but they're pretty good for cleanup. Especially when I don't feel like getting a corpse furnace or investing in one. What I'm scared about, by the way, is us not having the power to take, to at least do the damage that we want to do. I live in bone fields and open... Oh. Isn't that like where there's a shitload of bone dogs? Yeah. I could see why you'd want to take care of those. Elder beak things, are you shitting me? Those things are terrifying. But yeah, let me check the pathfinding. Okay, stranger, can you actually go down now that that bed's been removed? Yeah, it seems like they're able to pass the bed now. So, note to self, don't build stuff right next to it. BBQ 24/7. Yeah. Good lord. Also, welcome to the stream, Compy. How's your day going?
I feel like I should be the person greeting people, but I don't know.
You can if you want.
Yeah. I finally have a useful job.
I'm obviously still going to be greeting. Just, you can greet alongside if you want. I love, like, this long reach, by the way. Like, look at that. That's ridiculous. Ah, okay. Well, I was streaming for nearly 12 hours 2 days ago, and I didn't see you. Oh my god, I can even toss them into this thing. Awesome. I believe my food stores are empty right now. Good. Ah, okay. But still, 12 hours, that's encompassing a lot.
Yeah, that's encompassing half a day, and you started it at night. So
But yeah, I'm thinking that you might be able to just make fire's also a big Kenshi. Yeah, they were there.
mm,
They were there during those 12 hours. I remember them distinctly. Let's see, how much time do we have left? We have 6 hours.
bef- before the Deus Volting comes into
It
account.
comes into account, and I basically just do my best to hold off as much as I can. I'm gonna have Stranger go into the bed just to, like, conserve a little bit on food.
Yeah. I really hope you don't just like lose everyone.
Stack is being besieged. Oh, Jesus. You're actually besieging Stack or someone else's? I'm guessing that's you, though, considering you're talking about something like fighting the Holy Nation or something or other. So I'm thinking that's you. Also, I don't mind the samurai boots. A nomad bone dog came by when I had like a bunch of dead bodies on the ground that I was thinking about just like pushing over here like I do with almost all my bodies usually. And just started eating everything, so I just started delivering my bodies to it instead. Raiding skeleton bandits with crab raider buddies. Nice. So hold on a second. Also, I've noticed a very weird issue with playing this game for very long times. That specific sound clip that you're hearing right now gets louder and louder the longer you play. It's very strange.
Maybe it's saying, hey, you need to get sleep. Or I don't know.
I'm guessing High Inquisitor Eseto is going to get whooped. So I'm guessing that means that is you sieging it.
There's gotta be a mod that like lets you play online with multiple people for Kenshi.
It would be pretty cool to be able to play with like multiple people managing everybody, but at the same time, we will take Jerusalem. Yeah,
we will take back Jerusalem.
Because they're sieging the Holy Nation now, so they're just going for it.
Oh Jesus!
Deus Volt, Deus Volt,
Deus Volt, Deus Volt.
Can't be multiplayer, it won't happen. Yeah, apparently this game is purely single player. I'm guessing some people attempted and realized that they couldn't do it. I hope this wind keeps up. It would be awesome, but it's sadly not a thing, yeah. Something to help with conservation of power, though, that I can do real quick. Let's turn off some of those lights, eh?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Didn't a lot of people say that Skyrim's never gonna have multiplayer,
No.
even if they try to
There's a
mod it?
multiplayer mod on it pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, it just got one recently. Okay, I'm not watching that cutscene. That is the dumbest cutscene I've ever seen in my life.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is known for that.
Yeah. Like,
Can I find the light in here? I believe there's a light in here, but there might not be. What got multiplayer? Skyrim got multiplayer for a time and then shut down because, apparently, selling a mod for money is technically a little bit dubious. And before you say, no, it's free, they were selling it. Because not only did they steal scripting from other mods, but also, they were selling it because the only way to access the beta was to pay for it and to pledge money. And you see, betas are a tricky thing that are very easy to abuse by keeping going on forever. Even a thing that is completed, you can easily still say is in beta and just add one little thing every now and then to solidify that it's in beta. So they could have just kept getting money from that and basically made it a paid mod and tried to fly under the radar like that, which they tried to do. That was the only thing that I disliked about it, by the way. Honestly, them stealing code probably wouldn't have even mattered if they weren't selling the thing.
Yeah. I understand. Now that I know that, now I'm like, dang, why you do this?
This light doesn't need to be turned off. One thing that irks me in this game is that campfires don't count as light, but I do understand why they don't. Because that'd be a little bit, that'd be basically straight up free light if they did give light. Which isn't...
Well, I mean...
Which isn't,
I mean, games usually... Balance-wise, they usually say, hey, you can make campfires, but they give you, like, the least amount of light.
Yeah, the campfires in this, they give you light, like, visually for you. They could have made good cash from donations if they had kept their mouths shut. I know, right? Instead of making people pay for the mod, they could have just asked for donations and it'd been fine. so that you don't have to pay to get it. Like, that would have worked perfectly fine, and they probably would have gotten so much funding. People underestimate how much money you get from donations. You get a ton, even as a modder. Like, yeah, it's not, like, absolute ass loads to the point where I, like, might as well not have... Are you guys... What the fuck are you guys doing out here? No, go back inside. It's dangerous out here.
It's dangerous to go.
Oh, I think they found something. I think they found something to eat out there. Well, that saves me some trouble. Strangers are construction, but also martial artists, by the way. Don't. Don't what? Got 4 hours left.
This is like counting down the final minutes. Like,
yeah, I know. I just want to take down as many of them as I can, because I'm honestly expecting regular assaults from now on, because you don't use campfire. Yeah, I know. They're free, though. They're completely free. Like, you can actually put them down at no cost. Nobody even has to build them. Like, you can literally just plonk them down. It's kind of crazy.
Come on.
However, one big reason why you don't want to use campfire, like, a big reason not to use campfires as light, especially from 2 different areas that are far away, is if someone gets raw meat, they are instantly going to be running for any nearest campfire first. But yeah, they don't give the lighting bonus for darkness. Whenever you're, like, working in darkness, you get a penalty, basically. One thing that I am iffy about with the tower is I don't know how they'll be able to run out, because the stairs are pretty narrow. So I might have to, like, basically peace out early and use the secondary gate more as, like, a get everybody ready to fucking book it gate, rather than actually more damage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially Finn and Weck, who are pretty slow. End up in the stairs and towers. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, clusterfuck. That's why I'm saying I might need to, like, use the secondary gate more as, like, a preventative measure to get everybody out of there, because the gates are definitely wide enough to get people through. Like, I'm pretty sure, unless they just decided to cluster up too, like, a little bit too hard, we should be able to just slip past them with minimal injury. Hopefully no leg shots, of course. If there is leg shots, then I'm pretty sure it's going to be either Stranger or Molly who's going to run back, pick them up, and try to run. Because Stranger and Molly are both the fastest characters. Stranger would have to take their pants off to match Molly, though, because Molly doesn't have the problem of being slower due to their armor on their legs.
Wait. If you wear pants...
Oh, no, these pants. Slower. These pants make them slower because they lower the athletics by 0.95.
Okay. I was, like, seriously thinking that running naked in this game would be better.
No, the wooden sandals always give you extra speed. You always want to wear them if you're trying to get speed. In fact, the sandals are just fucking ridiculous in this game.
Didn't someone say, like, you have to, like, a really good thing to do is just, like, cut off their legs?
Yeah, and get, like, bionic limbs, which I haven't been able to even attempt doing yet. Yeah, gate is down, wall guards are down. My guy had a 100k bounty and walks right into the Holy Nation bar and gets the higher Holy Nation mercs. It's a bit dodge that they still join. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're mercenaries. Keep that in mind. Mercenaries are sellswords. They're not exactly loyal to any nation.
Except for the people that pay out the most money.
Yeah, pretty much. I hired a guy just to have spare medic when soloing a Holy Nation town. Alright. Fair enough.
It seems like everyone hates the Holy Nation.
Because they're fucking assholes and they force their religion down people's throats. Of course people are gonna hate them. Also, they like to take slaves, and they literally hate anybody that's not straight up a human. Basically, they obviously straight up hate, they straight up hate Hive, they straight up hate, the machines. I don't know their opinion on Scorchlanders. But yeah, basically anything that's not straight up a human or possibly a Scorchlander, I'm not sure about that. They basically consider the darkness and immediately attack no matter what. I figured that out the hard way because I tried to check out stack with either Finn and Weck, and they got their athletics training from that. They abuse Scorchers? No, we don't hate the Holy Nation. The Holy Nation hates everyone. Fair enough. That's pretty... Yeah, they basically have nothing nice to say. Every time my female character went up to their, like, religious parties, they were like, you don't have a man to come out and greet me? Oh, well, you have a better reason to pray anyway. Like, what the fuck's that supposed to mean, asshole?
You want to come say that to my face?
But yeah, I basically appeased them, but I ended up losing my book, so, Now we're here, and I'm just going to be damaging as many of them as possible.
And hoping that no one does.
Yep, hopefully. How much longer do we got? Should I be sending... Yeah, we got about 2 hours. I'll be sending Stranger out to the front then, just to start being able to repair that gate. I feel like they'd be able to break down the gate pretty fast if they wanted to, though.
They're just gonna default down. They're basically gonna be like, there's a gate, we have...
Also, I saw something that I was able to do before. Like, I was able to actually double up gates for some reason at one point, but due to my new wall structure, I can't do that anymore. Like, I literally could put them in the same spot. It was very weird. I didn't know why the game would let me, but I just decided not to do that because that felt a little bit cheaty. Just a little bit.
Dude, imagine, like, just putting 30 gates next to each other.
Oh yeah, you could probably do that. The AI always focuses down gates first, as well, from what I hear, so, like, you can really abuse that. Like, you can make, like, a very stupid, simple path to get into something, but since they'll always, like, attack gates, you can then make, like, a really complex path to get to the gate, and that's all they're gonna try to get. They're gonna try to go for the gate. They'll never go for the walls. Which is very weird. I don't know if they're still like that, but that's just the overall... That's just overall what I've heard, at least. We're just waiting. Are the dogs actually where they're supposed to be? Good. They're also walking, which is what I care about the most, because them walking still gets them more athletics experience. But I'm guessing there was some, like, loose limbs out there or something that, they were able to do that. Anyway, hold on. I should probably separate squads. Instead of having a Wek squad. I had these separate squads, because Molly's usually the scout, but Wek was also stuck in the swamp at one point. I also had a Chung squad at one point. Yeah, let's see.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Let's see,
That's stupid and funny.
Turret. That will be Molly. That will be Finn. That's going to be Wek. I think Ruka and Heft. Those are all the people that are currently on turrets.
Turret squad, assemble.
Yep. Dr. Chung and Hobbs, unfortunately, were not able to man their turrets because they can't fucking walk over the smallest gap known to mankind, like right here. They can't walk down that, apparently.
Because they're too thick.
Well, maybe Chung. Not Hobbs, but maybe Chung. Though I do have to say, Hobbs probably just smoked some shit beforehand and can't get down there. He's a little bit nutty.
He probably said I'm too thick.
No, you should have seen some of the stuff he said. He's a drunken rambler, my friend.
Wait.
Yeah, look at that squad that's assembled right now. Seto actually has 80 stats. What? Yeah, you should probably get out of that. That's a little bit nuts. Good lord. Like, unless you had, like, mass infantry to just swarm the fucker, you probably should run unless you've got crossbows. I'm expecting you're not crossbow cheesing as well. Because, like, this game could be really, really cheesed with crossbows, to be honest.
Dude, that's what you should do. You should get like 30 people at some point. And if you ever have it like...
Oh, I know why you woke up. No, you're not supposed to be doing your job. It's wartime. Your job doesn't matter right now. All melee. Ah, okay. So you're playing it the true way instead of just cheesing. Good.
Dude, I can just imagine someone just like having 30 archers on a wall being like, come fight me.
Admittedly, on a wall, you might as well be using turrets. Turrets are vastly better than the crossbows, but like crossbows on foot, especially if you have like someone who's really fast, God forbid you have a very skilled hive with crossbows, you can literally kite everything in the game. Bonus points for like limbs. Did the raft attack on a base once, didn't notice, found him sleeping off 100 harpoons in a bar. Jesus, what? He ate 100 harpoons and still lived? What?
This man is too strong.
That's a few harpoons. Just a few. Also, I've actually seen one... I've seen one beak thing, and it was getting swarmed by infantry and eventually died. Hey, if you're willing, you can jump onto the, to my Discord real quick and actually post that so I can see it. That I'd be interested in seeing that.
Ooh. Headaches.
Dude is strong. 37 minutes. 36. 35. Heavy armor has specific harpoon reduction. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I keep forgetting about that. Holy Nation armor has good... Uh-oh. I don't think these turrets will do much.
Oh no. I just heard that and your plane just went down the drain.
My goal is to fight off as many as they can, and I know they bring monks, because I did get assaulted once before. And I think he had Masterwork. Yeah, Masterwork could probably do that, yeah.
So do you think you could survive? Are you going to be able to survive?
There's fucking no way I'm going to be able to take out all of this army. I'm literally doing this strictly to do as much damage as possible so I can at least get a laugh while I'm running away like a little bitch.
Wait. So you're not trying, like, if...
I know it's gonna melt. Why do you think I've got, like, backup plans to get everybody ready to run? I know this isn't going to go well.
I give it, like, 2 minutes of you before you have to run.
2 minutes is a little bit generous, dude.
I know I'm being generous, but
I
don't want anyone to die.
Yeah, I know. Worst case scenario, I'm guessing, is that worst case scenario is that they bring them to the mining camps. In which case, I'll just have to bust them out, and I've got a few people who are able to do that. In fact, Molly could easily bust themselves out. Same with Stranger. So if Stranger or Molly gets taken, and like anybody else gets taken, yeah, they're getting busted out almost immediately. Because both Stranger and Molly could probably just pick one of them up if they're too slow, just to make them faster too.
I think here's the thing. I think Finn is gonna, like, either Finn or Wack. If they get captured, they're done. Like, there is no. Okay.
The flies are getting really bad with this corpse pile. Oh dear.
Because you know how, like, the Holy Nation hates.
Vanilla gates are way too weak. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware about them being way too weak. Don't worry. 10 times HP mod. That feels kind of off, though. I'm fine with everything being weak. Like, everything in this game is weak in some regard. Though I do have to say, the Hungry Bandits being able to do literally like 26 damage to it is a little bit much. Technically 26. It says the condition is like, what, 25 at best? Yeah, it's like 30 at best. Like, 26 does about 1. Not super OP, I bet. Yeah, that's basically what these gates are for. They're for somewhat of a hold-off, but also somewhat of just like a firing pincushion kind of setup. Though I do have to say, something tells me you could probably make the gates last a lot longer if you had a lot of engineers working to repair them while they were getting attacked.
I can just imagine, like, the engineer from Fortress 2.
TF2, just like with a dispenser in the background too. No teleporter though, because, like, fuck your teammates though. Fight all day and can defend okay after a bit. Yeah, but I also don't feel like getting all my food taken all the damn time.
Dude, this is why you need an army of skeletons.
I would love to get more skeletons, to be honest, to be able to man more harpoon turrets, like, round the clock. Not have to feed them.
No, you just get them. You get a few to make sure that they can, like, repair the walls at no matter, because they don't need to sleep, right?
Problem with walling off large parties is that they are always at threat when walls fall. I learned that the hard way. Yeah. That's why I've got like a secondary gate, just to buy some time so everybody can get out. Because, again, these gates are rather thick. Not like guys can still have their own bases. Yeah, fair enough.
Dude, if those gates fall down, like
We're just waiting for that assault.
If that first one falls down almost instantly, you're gonna have to like book it immediately.
Yeah, I will slam my spacebar button because Stranger is going to be running first, just because like they're right there and they're basically there to keep this first door up. Because again, my goal isn't to destroy the incoming army; it's to give them something to take back with them, whether it be in a body bag or just a few harpoons. That they do not have any say in whether they're bringing it back with them or not. I will firmly lodge it directly into their face, into their arms. Finn usually the face. Finn usually hits the head for some reason. I don't know why, but they are headshotting like crazy and nothing else. Oh god, those herbivores. I really wish I could kill them. They're right in the kill box. That's so much free food.
What?
The herbivores there. I don't have multi-barreled turrets yet, no.
Wait, multi-barrel turret?
Yeah, there is multi-barreled where you can get like multiple shots in one.
Oh my god, I could just turret
Should I fire on the herbivores? I know that's a distraction, but I really, really want to kill them.
Don't.
I don't know if they'll attack the gate. I don't think they will.
Not at this moment. Do not do it.
I want to do it so bad. Like, look at them. They're exposing their backs. They're just prime targets right there. Okay, yeah, someone just said animals don't tend to react to turrets. Well, they're getting shot at now. So you only have mounted turrets for prisoner pulls, so it's like an execution firing squad. Jesus Christ. That's one down.
Oh, I remember ROTC. We did a joke. We had one person step out. We all had rifles for drill, and we told him to turn around.
Do we still have a shot?
Commander...
I think they went a little bit too far away. Oh, someone had a shot on one of them. I think that might have been Ruka. Okay, yeah, they're gone. Oh, right, I need to make that their job to operate this stuff. I always forget about that part. The flies are getting really bad. I'm gonna have to clean those up at some point. There we go. All the HN people are cannon fodder, it seems, aside from the Inquisitor. Ah, okay. That's a little bit more, nice to know about.
Wait, Inquisitors? Oh, jeez.
I know the flies can kind of bug out, but they should be fine. But yeah, the Inquisitors seem to be the hard problem, so we might be able to do a little bit better than normal. The only thing I'm concerned about now is the fact that since I did fire at the herbivores, I am at a slight disadvantage because I don't know when they'll be here. Because like they'd probably auto-target the hell out of the Inquisitors the moment they showed up. We're just waiting for it. Let's see what they got.
Time to play some Final Fantasy VII. What?
Just out of nowhere. You were playing Xenoblade, now you're just Final Fantasy. Something tells me you don't know what you want to play. I think you're at that state right now.
Maybe.
Heavy pole arms are shit. Armor penetration. Yeah, fair enough. I don't like a lot of weapons in this game, but also I do like a lot of weapons. They seem pretty balanced, but I really don't like the katanas having their lower defense. That higher bleed's pretty nice, though. Also, we do have free food right here, because that dude is dead as fuck. Yeah, negative 133 bleed. One of the true powers of the harpoon isn't just the full damage it does, but it seems to do a fuckload of bleed damage, too, for no reason. I mean, granted, that makes sense when you literally tear an arm off with it, but still, like, Jesus Christ. You are still rubbing your mic, by the way, just so you know. Very strange. Where is the Holy Nation? They usually come from around here. Which kind of sucks, because then they'll have to go, like, around like that. Makes you attack more often, says the tooltip. You sure that the negative defense actually makes you attack more often? Or, like, I know the guardless katana says something like that, but it's more about the fact that since you can't guard, you won't guard attacks, so you'll try to interrupt an attack with another attack, in a sense. I always thought that was the case. Also, welcome to my first building down there. I've since removed everything that was in there, as far as I'm aware. You can definitely stun lock with guardless. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, like, with the lower defense, your character will never attempt to defend, which is what defense gives. Like, the attempt to defend. But at the same time, I've seen characters able to animation lock somewhat with the defenses. Come on, Holy Nation, where are you? Where are you, you fucking bastards? They usually come from here, right? You when you're moving around, my friend.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Catlon with no Dachi the other night. Wow. Sounds cool. I'm just looking for, like, the dust plumes that signify an army approaching. They shouldn't outright attack. They should announce their presence at first and then attack.
Hmm?
I kind of want to do shoot first, ask questions later, but streamer Terminarch suggested combat speed is only how fast you get on point. What do you mean by on point? Like you shuffle towards the enemy. Is that really what combat speed is? I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool to know that people don't... Okay, see you, Finn.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say in general. I'm gonna leave my... You shouldn't hear anything.
Yeah, okay. If I do, I'll just move out, and you can just notify me when you're back.
I'm leaving my phone unmuted.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I know. Okay.
So.
That's fine. Where the fuck are they? Yeah. If anything can stun lock if you're fast enough. Anything. At combat movement speed. Oh, it's combat movement speed, not just combat speed. Okay. The Holy Nation are being really tardy to their meeting. He makes armor calculators and mechanic tutorials and stuff. Oh, there they are. That's what we're after. So what are we fighting against, huh? Let him move in a little bit closer. Okay, we've got a lot of monks. We've got some paladins. We've got a holy sentinel. They're all pretty damn fast, actually. That 19 speed scares me. So what I'm definitely going to be looking towards is I'm probably, like, while I could take out the monks really fast, they're all pretty slow. If I can just so much as kneecap the 19 speeders... Also, don't mind Nightbot. They just do what they do. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be aiming for the 19 speeds. Yeah, sandals are amazing, aren't they? The problem is that the people that are 19 speed are the bots, and you can't wear... Bots can't wear sandals. This is terrifying, by the way. Normally, logic would dictate go for the monks first, obviously, but again, if I can just kneecap the speed on them... Thankfully, none of them have harpoons, and they're all heavy weapons. Not harpoons, none of them have crossbows, and they're all heavy weapons, so they attack pretty slow. Like, I'm... Basically, if you can't tell, I'm planning my retreat right now, and I'd rather secure a retreat than actually secure a kill. Yeah, they're coming up this way. I've been thinking about walling this off. Which honestly would have been a much better choice right now, because then they'd actually come all the way around and I'd have some clear damn shots. I've heard of Beat, but I don't know what they're like. He was clipping the animation, teleporting everywhere. Damn. Start the firing squad. There's one kneecap. That one's limping. Shoot at that one. Dude, that's a pretty bad stomach shot. They're getting clumped up enough to the point where it's going to be pretty difficult to do anything. How's the door handling? Door's handling pretty well. Don't go for someone that's running away. Gonna get a 19 in there. There's a 19 right there. They're doing some weird shit here. That one's no longer at 19. Ooh, that one's at negative 20. So one of the Holy Chosen is down. Right here. That's who we're aiming for. Ooh, one of them is down. Ooh, that's another leg shot. Perfect. Go for the Holy Chosen now. I believe that's everybody at 19 speed kneecapped. Okay. If we go for the Holy Chosen, we got less attacking us now. Wait, let's see. I think all of them are now currently crippled. We might actually be able to pull through this. That's an arm shot, so you're less likely to do any damage than the others at 35. What happened, Fireweaver? Got the Holy Chosen. That's another 19 speeder. Oh, link. Okay, yeah, you can't post links in this chat. If you want to post any links towards me or anything, just go into my Discord. My name on that is Oni-chan, by the way, if you join it. Because I can't even see DMs either. He has an arm shot. Is that a victory? That looks like a victory. Do we have any other targets? Is that it? Was that all they could muster? I mean, they'll get up again, but was that really it? I'm not going to open the gates yet. Yeah, there's still one of them. But this guy'll fall like nothing. Yeah, down they go. Was that really it? I'm kind of disappointed. That one's still alive, by the way. But they're not going to be able to do anything crawling like that. GIF on hacked combat speed. Ooh, nice. I was a little bit too scared of this, wasn't I? Also, I'm pretty sure we got some dismemberments in there, didn't we? No, we didn't, huh. There's someone still alive in there? I'm gonna hit the guy laying down still. He's still, guys. You can shoot him. Come on. Is that a shot? Yeah, it was a shot. Okay. He's down for the count. He's down for the count. They're all down for the count. We've got more bodies for the horde. I'm probably going to need a corpse disposal now. I can almost assure that at this point. One of them's dying over here. Well, they're not dying. They can get up. Interesting. That went, better than expected. I'm waiting for them to wake up again, though, first. I want to make sure they stay down. Because obviously they have a lot of toughness. I don't have any beak things, unfortunately, and I don't know where any of them are offhand. The only time I've seen them in this run so far is once, ever. And, they were surrounded by, like, friendly troops. I believe it was, like, ninjas, and they just killed it. I mean, it doesn't say they are leaving yet. See? Wonder who they're targeting. It's probably this guy. Yep, that guy. Oh, I feel bad for that person. Come on, can we actually shoot him down? I don't want him to run away. He's the war leader, guys. Come on. Yeah, he's gone. War leader made it. Kind of. You know, he might die from his wounds, though. Later on. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a corpse. There's multiple war leaders, huh? Because I know that this one in the farm's a war leader, too. Right? No, they weren't. Huh. I guess war leader status swapped or something? Well, that was a fight. Okay then. Oh, I have it paused. Well, let's see what the rewards are, huh? Monk robe for +6 combat for martial arts. That's pretty cool, but it doesn't give me all the bonuses that the other one does. That's not really useful. Yeah, none of this is particularly useful. Oh no, I'm committing a crime. Who'd have thought? Ooh. 6%. That's not very good compared to this. Yeah, that's really awful. Holy chest plate. It's part of a uniform, metal plate. Stealth, crossbows, dodge, combat speed, all of that goes down the toilet. Wow, that's awful. Probably worth it for the amount of iron I'd get from it, though. Oh, one of them seems to be awake. And it might just be that guy that was in that armor. Just go ahead and de-weapon any of them, in case any of them wants to think about getting up. Kinda sucks that the war leader got away. They'd probably have the best loot. I need more of these. I wonder if this thing ever fills. Like this thing right here. I'm very curious about that. Oh, one of them's alive. I think. Oh no, they probably woke up for a brief moment and then fell back down. Why are the people in monk robes, carrying weapons? Ooh, Paladin's Cross. That's a new weapon. It's a hacker weapon, huh? That's not very good, but it is good against robots, apparently. Ooh, that is tough. Holy chestplate. This looks different from the others. Yeah, it looks more painted. Wonder why. You can fail the attempt and he just has nightmares? What? You think any of them is gonna wake up, by the way? You know what? I think I'm gonna keep the Paladin Cross as a trophy. Two elite fighters into his palace, fought him in bed, then bolted from town before the rest could arrive. Huh. Ah, shit. I need to readjust my position on my chair because I've got two cats sitting on me at once right now. Yeah, so far this is the best looking armor I've got, so we're gonna keep some trophies here. I did turn that on, right? Lots of iron. Does that thing ever fill up? I feel like I'm about to find out. Okay, I gotta move this body. I haven't been looking at their boots, have I? Yeah, something tells me that none of them are gonna have anything worth a damn to me. That's another cross. Still all refitted as well, so I'm just gonna burn that again. Well, that's not even worth burning. Doing it the slow way is interesting. Attrition plays a role. If you take out farms and mines, it affects patrols and armors and food they think they have. Wow, really? Like, you can actually, like, take out their farms and stuff like that? That's awesome. Glad to know that's an option. I might actually get around to doing that, then. These guys are getting really hard to sift through. I see, the walls and guards have 30 stats, and they're all easy, but once you enter the HQ, their stats jump. Yeah. Imports wreck progress. Huh. What is Molly doing? What are they doing? You know what? Sure, you guys can dance there. That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I just crashed. Game just crashed. What? I'm not used to that. There we go. Hopefully I saved after that, right? Oh god, I'm gonna be sifting through so much loot. Oh, fuck. Wonder why it crashed. Anybody got any ideas? It's raining. Okay, I didn't open it, so I still have to do all that sifting. I think. Let me check. Yeah, I do. But at least the bodies are kind of in the places they were before, so that's going to make it a bit simpler. There's a paladin cross. And some armor. But yeah, that means that he's still alive, doesn't it? Hold on a second, then. Oh, there's hungry bandits now. In the places, do they respawn? This is some very good information for me to know about. Oh shit, they hit stranger. Yikes. Okay, Heft, we need you. Stranger's going to be getting a toughness boost, I think. Oh boy. Youch.
Day is full.
Yeah, Stranger just got hit by a stray shot after a crash, because Hungry Bandits came in.
Did you survive?
Negative 31 to chest from 100. These things hurt. I should not have people in front of them.
What hurt?
I got hit by a stray bolt.
Oh.
There is friendly fire with these things. Fucking dangerous,
Oh.
too. Okay, Stranger, let's put you into bed. We're gonna have someone else looting, I guess. Fucking hell.
Did the Holy Nation come?
Yep, I actually fended them off.
Wow.
Yeah, they all died to harpoons. Or dying, mostly. Including Stranger, apparently, who just went down in one shot. So. That's fun. Guess Heft is going to get their turn to get some engineering experience repairing the rest of the gate, because those Hungry Bandits did a lot more to it. Like, managed to do a lot more to it, actually, than any of the Holy Nation, because there was nobody sitting there repairing it. All towns would be eventually lost that people respawn. Yeah, they really should respawn, but, like, it kind of sucks that they always respawn no matter what. What's the background noise about?
Oh, they're talking.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll open it. It's just more fucking bodies to sift through. God damn it. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Bodies these. Yeah, I know. Why do you think I'm trying to get all the looting done? Ooh, refitted. Hello, that's a much better blade than the ones I've been finding. Nice.
I just been trying. Oh, yeah.
Well, this is perfect for my trophy board on the
Yes,
research
ma'am.
bench.
Yeah, very good.
Let's see. You look like you still have your armor. Yeah, you do. I guess I'll take some of the bandages. Here, you can have some really bad bandages. I'm sure those will help.
So how bad was the Holy Nation attack?
It actually went really well. They derped out a little bit too, which probably helped it significantly. Got caught stealing, huh? Someone isn't quite dead.
Can you kill him?
Yep, now he's dead. He just got slammed by 2 harpoons the moment he got up. Possibly 3. I have no idea. No, he got hit by 3, yeah. I think I see 3 numbers in that. Or that's just an 88 and a 135. He's fucked. He's not cutting back up after that.
Don't let Molly get hit by a stray harpoon.
Yeah. Well, it's not Molly out there, it's Heft right now. Molly's staying up top. Where they're going to stay, now that I know that stray harpoons are a possible danger. Because, Molly, I don't... Like, unless it hit their leg and ripped it off, in which case I could kind of make that into a good thing. I don't want to mess with that. I wish I knew who was the original war leader, though. Wow, mid-grade salvage, huh? Yeah, some of these people have some really shitty armor. Paladin Cross is an interesting weapon. Is what?
Is the Holy Nation gonna attack you again?
Probably. Let me check. Yeah, they will. In only 3 days. They're actually going to attack faster than all the regular attacks I've been having. Oh, shit. Yeah, I might want to move. That's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, excuse me, I've got a lot of meat that I need to get.
So they're gonna keep attacking you now, I'm guessing.
Yep. Which is definitely going to be quite the mighty pain in the ass. As I've already said.
You shouldn't have forgotten your fur book.
Eh. On the plus side, I've got more raw iron than I'll ever know what to do with.
You know the perfect thing to do with all of that iron plate.
Turn it into iron plates to make more harpoons. Basically make an infinite loop of harpoons.
You are too smart for your own good.
No room for that item. I'm still committing a crime, even if I can't actually physically pick up the object. Okay. Holy Nation, yeah, you're being a little strict there. Just a little. Oh, Stranger got up. I guess they wanted to repair the gate first before they went back to bed. You know what? I'll let them do that. That's I kind of have to respect that work ethic. They're still negative 20 on the chest, but they're like, there's something I need to fix, and it's my job. I admire that kind of work ethic. That's a good work ethic. Though it does remind me of Dwarf Fortress, when dwarves feel like they need a sock, and a sock just drops because it just so happened to be vacant of a foot after it got chopped off. So, like, a dwarf that's literally on the opposite side of the fucking universe will then immediately run into fucking combat, risking itself when it has no skills in combat, in order to wear a sock. Oh, did they really? That's awesome. So people that you let live and run away will come back with the new army as their leader. So basically, the only way to get them to stop or take a while is to make them have no survivors, is what you're trying to tell me. It's so hard to sift through all these bodies. Good lord. I think that's a... yeah, that's a weapon. I see it. I knew I saw a weapon in there. You play Pacifist, Kenshi, you could use every raid as your personal dojo delivery. If you play Pacifist, Kenshi, you can use every raid as your personal dojo delivery, heal everyone, they level up with you. Yep. I hope there's not a limit for the amount of shit that I can burn in here.
Lay down. This ain't a flop house, boy.
Is there any limit to how much iron can be stored in the furnace? Like, any at all?
I mean, that possibly could.
Good for combat XP, not so good for turret setup. Yeah, fair enough. Though turrets can be trained like that too, if you just so happen to get like a bandit or a raid, and at least one of them keeps like toughing it out for some reason, but knocking out pretty fast. You can actually get like a super high toughness bandit, which will just never die. I've heard a story about that once.
If I get something, I'll just put it on the credit
Jesus.
card, okay?
Your background, man. It's nutty.
Big buck, man.
Yeah, I think I successfully de-weaponed everybody. So I don't think they're going to be threats to me anymore, outside of martial arts skill, which, I like how this paladin's goal is find and rescue leader. I wonder where that is. I'm pretty sure I found them because of that, like, the normal refitted instead of old refitted. Like, that was the best gear I had on any of them.
Here's all I'm gonna say is that this is that my friend. I'm talking to my friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What were you saying?
That my grandfather, I think it's his left hand doesn't work as well.
Is what?
Because when he was, his left hand doesn't, like, it's messed up. Because he was in Vietnam.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and I think he either got shot or bit by a monkey there.
A monkey.
Yeah.
Of all things, a monkey. The last thing you'd expect to be harmful to you in fucking Vietnam.
I mean,
Let's see, and we'll be operating that. Stranger doesn't need a job right now. They need to rest. Negative 13 in the chest because of that harpoon shot. I don't want causing any issues. Okay, Ruka, yeah, I forgot. You need to take someone off of a turret before they actually do anything. Though I don't know really much what I'd want them to do, so I guess I'll put them on manual iron refining again. Eventually I'm going to need someone to pick up all these bodies and put them somewhere else, I think. Oh dear. Yeah, that manual iron refinery is probably going to heavily be also for making a corpse disposal unit. This is a little bit much. Each second, my man decided to send an HN raid on my base. The timing. Nice. Nice timing on the raid, but hey. Oh. He was under attack. Oh, it's Hungry Bandits. Hopefully they keep following them. They're so committed to getting to base raid. Yep. They are, aren't they? First time HN attacked my newbie outdoor base, I had to send 2 guys into the desert to solo 2 times armies. It was a nightmare trying to make them stop. Yeah. So I guess Dr. Chung and Hobbs are going to get some exercise. Also, these 2 dogs are probably moving so slow because I asked them set to walk. Why don't you guys stop that? Interceptions count as crimes too? What?
I'm sorry, I was just watching a video and it just showed, like, someone sneezing, and someone made a remix out of it.
It can be a crime in some regions. Yeah, I can see how that's a crime, because you're technically attacking them unprovoked. Like, yeah, there was a time my party intercepted them and knocked them down. Hours later, I see a Crusader army limping to my base. Really? Yeah, they are dedicated. I know that much. I remember that. Trying to get them to stop raiding your base kind of sucks as well. Just because you'll end up sitting there, like, running them out of it, and they'll just want to go back into it, and it's really annoying. How fast are you guys while handling the dogs? Hobbs, you are pathetically slow. Dr. Chung is not much better. Well, it's time for some exercise for them both while I wait for this Hungry Bandit raid to go away. And by raid, I mean just all the people there. I wonder why my pack beast has blood on it. Like on the picture. I don't know where I got that. I had UC send every... Igor, one of legend guys with my two weapons, but I was allied too. It's complicated, but he ran away. Ah, okay. These guys really do need their strength training, and like, good lord. What? Just making them heft dogs around for training? You can be raided by UC even when allied if you piss off the Traders Guild nobles too much. They just run around like headless chickens and can't engage. What? What? That's a little strange. I don't know why this bartender loves to just sit back here instead of, like, actually at the area they're supposed to be, but whatever. Gotta go ahead and overweight Hobbs a little bit more. They come up as red, but don't attack because allied. Weird. What is Ruka encumbered with? Oh, that's what Ruka's encumbered with. Okay. Everybody's operating their machines as per a agreement. Finn is at 41 turrets. That's nice. Weki actually finally got some decent turret training as well. I should really make like a food trough in here, but for now I'm just going to drop the meat and hope for the best. Put down the dogs, guys. And they both already ate the meat immediately, like the good animals they are. Let's get Chung and Hobbs back. This way they'll be able to force scout whether there's actually going to be hungry bandits or not. Also, I just realized Dr. Chung and Hobbs aren't actually that fast. That's kind of concerning. I really wish there was some way to auto water everything, to be honest. It's kind of annoying having to do this manually. But again, that's also why I count it as a blessing that I can just reach this far into stuff. Like, and just, like, put it in. Because I love using my pack beast, actually, for this specific thing alone. Also. What do you mean, wait, what? To auto-watering crops, basically. I just wish it was a thing. I always have to. I know it's auto, but it's like, they don't keep it at 10. And I've already had one time where I had to run everybody out. Yeah, I've had a time, though, where everybody had to run out, so the farms ended up just dying because of lack of water. Because, like, there wasn't pre-water. If they kept it at 10, I'd be happy. I wonder where all the Black Dragon bandits go aside from Ninja Tower when they raid. There's so many, but when I raid their tower, there's only 10. I saw way more than 10 the one time that I followed, like, an allied one over there. Do I stockpile water in a tank? No. I don't have a water tank. I don't need it. Do those auto-water crops? I still really should replace one of my cactus farms with wheat. I get too much cactus pickles. Kind of obnoxious. Oh. I think yeah, wow, he is dedicated to getting me to show him my gear to make sure I'm not smuggling shit. Wow. Jesus Christ. There. Wow, bye. Seriously, what the hell? Like, do you realize how far away he is from the starting gate? Like, what? Like, why? Stranger's healing up nicely, though. That's nice. Oh, Dr. Chung is actually pretty fast now, all of a sudden. Wonder where all that speed came from. Guess it's because he's not over encumbered anymore.
I'm sorry,
I
but
really...
I just on this video.
Yeah, you keep doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and have Hobbs do some laps, basically, back and forth. Is there a way to set people to patrol an area where they'll just automatically walk from point A to point B?
Maybe.
That'd be really nice. Oh, we're out of
Did you
stone.
put a gas mask on? Did you put a gas mask on Dr. Sean?
Yeah. Back when he was in the swamp, I found it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
I was dying of laughter when you found it, I think.
Well, I kind of want to stick to unmodded, but if I ever do get around to actually using mods, one way or another, that's probably the first thing I'll get. That's not what I want from the waypoint. What I want from the waypoint is literally just get people to move around so I can have them running laps, basically, to get their athletics up. It'd be quite nice.
They're, like, I'm trying to think of a game where you...
I mean, it just fits. Why wouldn't you give the doctor a gas mask? It's like a plague doctor.
Yeah. If you can get smoke grenades, you need, like, tear gas grenades.
I don't think those exist, but that would be pretty great.
You only give them to Dr. Sean.
Jesus Christ.
To smoke out a point.
Hauling to water tank is standard Kenshi fitness training for athletics and strength. Yeah, but, like, why do I want a water tank? Like, what am I gonna do with that, other than just, like, water stuff? Uh-oh. Okay, my game's getting really crashy. Also, that sucks, because now I'm gonna have to do a little bit more micromanagement.
You sound like a robot to me right now.
Yeah, so do you. How's the connection, guys? Is it working, other than, obviously, the black screen?
I swear it's not my fault.
Weird. I do hate that I keep crashing, though, because I don't want to be saving, like, constantly. I blame your static friend. Yeah. That's Finn, by the way. He decided to rename Burn to Finn, by the way. That's why one of the robots are Finn. Burn's pretty great. I like Burn. I wish he'd talk more. But you won't have shortage whenever building new farms. But it's like, I have one farmer. I don't need more farms. Okay, so where is everybody? How's everybody doing?
I am not the reason they...
That's terrifying if they stand up the bodies. Except for that one, apparently. But you just, like, watch this. Watch this. You ready? That's how they reload bodies in this game. That is how they reload bodies in this game.
That is the creepiest thing.
All move orders are currently halted as well. Annoying. Yep, there's the Hungry Bandits.
Are you getting another raid?
Hungry Bandits are probably going to be causing another problem, but I should be able to take them down with, like, Weck and, yeah, they're definitely coming in. Annoying.
I just need to stand there. I mean, sit on the turret and just be like...
Yeah, just sit on your turret and just take them out. Where's your base situated? It's situated right here. Right in between the hub and Squin. There you go, get him pre-aiming. Switch over squads. Nightbot's being an annoying bitch as always.
You should set up a command that says, like, shut up, Nightbot, and then it just...
Yeah, but I mean, it's gotta
with...
remind them somehow.
No, I mean, like, Nightbot just being like, no, I will not shut up. Or some snarky remark. Dude, I'm at the part in Final Fantasy VII where Cloud, Tifa, and Barret are trying to break out
Use
Aerith.
Kenshi Discord? I do not use the Kenshi Discord copy, no. Really? Huh. Didn't know they had that kind of support.
Oh wow, dog is attacking.
No dogs are attacking, what? Yeah, fair enough, but I'm not only streaming Kenshi, I'm streaming a lot of games, so I feel like I'd kind of be falsing a little bit.
Wow, I just got a dog.
You start out with the robots, or I hired them?
Well, you didn't hire Finn. Finn just said, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, Finn kinda was, like, in a tower, and I basically just told him, like, oh, you think your adventures are over. You want to have another one? He's like, oh, sure. So where? Well, Burn I recruited over in Burn's tower. Burn is Finn, by the way. Weck I recruited over in, I believe, Shark. And I recruited a, Dr. Chung, I think in either Mud Town or Village, or, like, I think in one of those, but I'm not sure. Oh! Molly got slammed. Molly might just die from that.
Come on, kill the big bastard.
Yeah, I'll admit to one save scum right there. Mostly because I kind of want to see where the autosave happened anyway. Where did it? This happened 12:36:56. What? God, these save states suck. Isn't Molly a unique character?
I think you said that Molly was.
I'll be honest, I'm only going to save Scum if they were a unique character.
I would do it because Molly is so important.
Molly is very important and basically would stop all progress. They might be. Hold on. Let me check.
Sweet. Okay, no one died. Phew.
You sure Molly's a random?
I would keep Molly.
Okay, basically, I know Finn's voting for keeping them. Should I save Scum for Molly? The effects of specifically Molly dying, I wish this was any other character, but the effects of Molly specifically dying is a complete halt to progress at all. I'm not going to be moving anytime soon now, and no scouting attempts will ever be able to be made until I can get a character that's equivalent, which will take a long time considering the lack of any character that's I have at all adept at actually moving out. Okay. Plus, I'm going back like fucking 14 goddamn minutes for some reason. Why are these autosaves so garbage? Considering all these autosaves, I'm probably going to boost their frequency. Just a smidge. They're kind of annoying me. And not even just for what I just did. It's more just because I've been crashing too much. No, I didn't change the name on Molly. Apparently other people are getting them, but they seem to be a different recruit, but I've seen them, like, talk. They're actually one of the most common talkers. Like, they've talked the most out of everybody. Oh god, I just love that corpse explosion. What are you guys shooting at?
I think the messages are messed up because they're like.
Is the messages on screen not showing?
No, it's like going from so far.
I don't get it.
Like before I left.
Oh, so you're saying it's lagged behind?
No, it says good for combat EXP, not so good for turret setup. And it's like going through the messages.
What are they shooting at?
So it's like the messages somehow just reset themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very strange. Like, I'll be honest, I wouldn't even be tempted if it was anybody else. Molly's actually very integral to just progression in general for me.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, keep Molly.
I'd actually have just let that happen if it was anybody else. Obviously, I don't want Stranger dying, but, like, I'd not even do it for them.
Wait. You would say that
I would
for,
be
like,
fine with them dying, even to friendly fire, if it was anybody else. Molly's actually integral for me to actually do anything. And not just
What
be
about
sitting here
Finn?
on my ass for way too long. Technically, Finn is a unique character, and if we play by Fire Emblem rules, I do have to reset if he dies. Because Finn is burn.
By fire.
Yeah, because it's burn. What's the stats of Molly? They're hands down my best runner. And they've basically been my scout this entire time. They're also a Scorchlander. They're also my weaponsmith, a side
They're
medic,
basically
my armor
like
smith.
everything.
I don't even know where Pia is. But yeah, they are straight up my scout. By all means. So they would halt any progress, because Molly's going to be the first one I'd be sending out to scout ahead of time once I actually start moving my base. I've been suggested that I get a hive scout instead, but Molly's just been doing fine. Though I've also been suggested by someone to cut yeah, scouting and smithing, just in general. As well as generalized for everything else. And they're also technically my best swimmer, outside of maybe one of the robots, but that matters a little bit less.
That is not swimming. That is
That
water
is a
walking.
new method of highway transportation. That is what that is. I'm fine without the melee. The melee is disposable. Molly is not disposable, unfortunately. And again, they're definitely the biggest conversation starter for all of the uniques for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, doctor's here. You have any medicing to do? No, you don't. Okay. Hopefully we don't crash. I don't know why I'm crashing. It might be the amount of bodies, you know? But yeah, getting a corpse furnace might be definitely on the top of my priority list. That will be definitely helpful.
Oh, okay. That was. I was like, why is this magic like going everywhere?
Magic?
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
Well, it's because it's not 15, and it's not dumb.
Well, no, I mean like it was hitting everyone. Like the arrow was going everywhere, and I was like, that's weird. And then all of a sudden, I noticed, oh wait.
Jesus Christ! I might just go over and tweak Nightbot real quick, because that does seem a little frequent. Sorry about interrupting you, by the way.
Yeah, no, but like, because I just got Red 13.
Red 13, what?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy 7, the like dog saber-tooth creature that you get.
I haven't really played Final Fantasy. I'll admit. I played 14, I played 15, and I started with 13, which is kind of why I'm not too into the series.
Alright. So
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, even you say sorry for me starting on 13.
Yeah. I mean, like I played 1. I played a little bit of some of the other games, but like 7's the one that I actually own.
Good lord. I also like how I got a herbivore out of the deal. How the hell am I going to get rid of these bodies outside of a corpse furnace, though? I have no idea. And I don't think the slavers want dead people. It's just a thought. Everybody working? Okay, everybody's working. Oh, I haven't even, like, went and micromanaged the meat yet. Shit.
I haven't micromanaged the meat.
Speaking of, I really need to get more. These dogs are fucking expensive to feed.
Hey, don't be rude to the dogs.
I'm gonna do my damnedest to keep them going, but like, again, as I've said previously, they're the first on the chopping block. What's what she said? I don't even remember what I said.
That's what she said. What?
Oh wow, already 6 stones. I forgot that I upgraded the hell out of this. That stone richness of 100. My dogs here yet? Yeah, they are. There they go. They're off to the feeding trough. I'm glad that these harpoon turrets can take care of herbivores.
Who should I bring with me? Because
just do all the waifus that you can, as always.
No, that's not a good idea because Wow.
Aren't you playing Fire Emblem?
No, Final
kidding.
Fantasy.
Well, then, obviously Tifa.
Yeah, because Tifa.
You're pretty integral to the plot, to be fair.
Well, so is Eris. So is I mean.
Yeah,
like,
but Eris dies. Don't even bother with them.
But
Why train up a character that you're gonna lose?
well, you know what? Why do you train up a character that might die?
If there's a serious possibility in the plot that you know of that the character is not going to be playable, you really should just not train them at all, because they're just going to take them from you anyway. Training them is wasteful because you could be training any other unit.
But also, training them could let you have better stats and stuff.
For what? For who? Who does that benefit?
The player, I mean, like.
Like, here's the thing,
Like-
they're not a Jagan. Like, a Jagan has some point to leveling, because you're still getting leveling on a character at the very least, but, like, that character is going to be gone, period.
Yeah,
And there's
true.
nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't treat him like a Jagan.
Shush.
Also, yeah, Fire Emblem can be pretty choke pointy, I'll admit. There's times where it's not, though. There's times where I just send my general forward and he just kind of takes care of everything on the enemy turn. And then it's my turn again, and then I just move everybody forward. I have insane luck with generals on Fire Emblem, apparently. Like, even, what was it, Fire Emblem 6? That generals were considered really bad.
I don't remember.
I obviously streamed this, by the way. It's all recorded on YouTube, if you wanted to see any of that. But I basically went through 6 Fire Emblems at once. Fates beat me, by the way. I've not beaten Fates. Fate's last mission, specifically, obviously, on the harder side, the Norian side. I even looked up possible ways to deal with that, and, like, there's just nothing. Do I get permission to join this? Yeah, you can if you want. You can go right ahead. Just join the Discord, jump into conversation. I'm in general right now. Unless you're too obnoxious, of course. Which you shouldn't
We
be.
won't say anything if you're too obnoxious.
I will. I'm dead honest. I'm not one of those people who sits there and, like, makes people try to figure it out on their own. If I see a problem with someone, I tell them, because that's the fastest way it's going to help them out, because someone else is probably seeing a problem with them. Also, welcome to the stream, Real Joma. If you arrived earlier, I didn't notice you, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah, gotta lower your voice just a little smidge. But yeah, I've been actually intrigued, because I actually heard someone doing, like, a solo martial artists run, which sounds actually pretty fun. The only problem that I see with that is the fact that science actually lowers the muscle definition that's visible on your character. And obviously they're going to be sciencing things if you're going to at least do anything, though if you do a full nomadic playstyle, I don't see much of a problem with it. Speaking of, a stranger I actually want to get as much muscle definition on as possible, but unfortunately has been... Yeah, martial artist solo is easiest one. How's that easiest, though? Because, like, you're going to have to die a few times first.
Or a solo run with a solo character.
Solo run with what?
Yeah, with just one character, you said.
Yeah.
Without technology, you have to have really good luck.
Yeah, I get it. Like, you don't... If you don't straight up go into dying mode, you'll be fine. In a martial
As
arts
long
run,
as you
an
just
AoE master
outrun
kills.
the enemies, it's okay.
How are you getting louder? I've lowered your volume like twice already, and you just keep getting louder somehow. It's very... It's fine, it's just strange, is all.
Easiest way to wake up someone in any video game. Punch them.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty good way to wake up a lot of people.
Or pick them up. Usually works.
Pick him up usually works too, yeah. Stranger, how the fuck do you only have 15 martial arts? What the fuck? I mean, it's buffed this 22, but I swear they should be higher right now. But yeah, huh. Look at Guerrilla Bandits. What? Okay, Stranger should probably be going back to bed now. After Melee wouldn't cut it. I've heard a lot of things about martial arts. I've always liked when martial arts has breaking potential as long as it takes a while to happen. It's kind of like, say, maybe Morrowind, where you don't have to worry about ghosts. I don't like the implementation of dodge in this game, but I think that's more because there's too few animations for it rather than anything else. I actually really like the blocking and chopping. Oh. He's under attack. From whom? Oh. Bandits again.
How is this dude not dead yet? Okay, final. It's kind of bad when Cloud, my
Yeah.
damage dealer.
I think
gets-
it's because you guys are talking about the Palm Strike, yeah? Also, keep going.
Cloud, my damage dealer, is almost dead. 'Cause that ain't good. If I can't do damage, that is not well.
Train stats evenly across the board, so you can easily cross-train. Ah, okay. Are they seriously going after Stranger right now? Now they won't.
I want to be
Hungry Bandits are kind of Hungry Bandits are kind of pushovers when it comes to like what they'll actually loot and what they won't. It's strange. I've noticed that they're not willing to do much in the way of Come on, I need to find the fucking food bin in there. There's the food bin. Okay, we got no dust switches currently available. Good.
Oh no. Dude, these things are weak and pathetic. An enemy just did 8 damage to me. What are they trying to do? Tickle me?
No. Bad.
Okay, that did a little bit more damage. I don't know why my voice died there.
Also, if I'm to exterminate... By the way, sorry about this, but if I'm to exterminate, like, the sudden quietness, because I was just getting everything managed, but... If I were to exterminate anybody, Hungry Bandits would be the first, but I don't think those are exterminatable.
You can take out cannibals though.
Yeah. They're definitely going to be knocking down these walls soon. What do you mean attack unprovoked? Those bandits are tearing down my walls. Fuck you.
Hey, we're just trying to get in. Why are you attacking us?
You're definitely harmless. Let us in.
Anyway, I think one of them, he got Dust King and Dust King Tower, or Tower Ninja, are good starts. Yeah, I know those are good starts, but like... Dust Bandits I can see, but the ninjas give me some good damn money. They're definitely gonna break this wall down. There's fucking no way. Yeah, why are the Dust Bandits joining? They have no beef with me. They're not red. Yeah, they literally just wanted to bash open a door. Are they beating the wall? Are you kidding me? One of them's bandit... Really?
Oh no, I just got surrounded. Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's the last straw. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, these Dust Bandits, I was gonna let them be fine, but no.
how the hell did Paris escape, but not even red? God.
Look at him trying to attack my gate, but he has no arms to attack with. Fucking get this shit out of here. More fucking bodies to clean up, you know? Well, Stranger needs to get up now.
Oh my god, this dude talks way too fucking much.
How so?
It's the president of Shinra, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna show my whole evil plan." Dude, I don't care. I already know about your evil plan.
I already know what you're playing. Hey, what's up, Swain? How you doing? Welcome back. There's a Fogman Tower, too. I've never been.
I'm surprised Kit hasn't joined the call.
They won't
Must be
be.
doing something.
I think they were asleep, and then they called me and fell asleep, like, within the 5 minutes of time it took me to pick up. Bully you into Payday 2 for I don't want to play Payday 2. I already have enough people trying to bully me to play that. Not even lying.
Why would you play Payday 2?
The door is broken. No. No, not the door.
Play Kenshi.
Hey, what?
Play Kenshi.
Yeah.
Don't play Paydays.
Bully harder, people. Yeah. Should I de-weapon the Dust Bandits, or do you think they'll be fine? They'll probably be fine. Need someone halfway competent. I'm only halfway. My main character is in a coma near slavers. Ooh. You trying to get him rescued or something? I have to say, this is the first time, like, I'm finally reaching that point where I don't really have to worry too much about water, which is nice. Also, what?
I'm gonna leave the call.
Alright, peace out, man.
Bye.
Nothing can kill her except defeat, and, fair enough. I'm more talking about rescue her as in for stop her from going down there, you know? She has 93 toughness. Nice. Well, that must be why we're no longer making rum. Let's fix that. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need some, she can barely bleed out and her wounds heal good. Fair enough. But are they, like, the only character you have, or is there any way that you can pick her out before, like, the slavers think about it? Oh, they've actually reached a growth status to the point where they actually have an attack value now. Sweet. They will die for sure. My others can't come where she is. They will die for... Ah, okay. You think she'll ever get up, though? Ah, you got stung life by spiders. Blood spiders didn't eat you alive, though? What? Iron spider. Oh, negative 80 for stomach. Yikes. Ow. That sounds like it probably hurt a lot. Oh, Stranger's done, it seems. Yep. I have to farm MGP. Ah. Do the challenge logs on Final Fantasy XIV, Swain. It's not that bad. How's research going? Let's see. I've got too much leather and nothing to do with it, really. Because Molly's always making fucking beer. I'm not a fan of the gold saucer either. Right, I need to turn my lights back on. Because I no longer am at a power crisis. Because I wanted to make sure that I had enough power for the assault that happened. I'm gonna make sure that these don't take from battery power, though. That'd probably be pretty useful. Motorcycle minigame? What about it? Didn't even know that was a thing. I probably forgot a light or two, to be honest. I don't even remember where I put all my lights. Yeah, so we're gonna get attacked again. So, Real Jama, any thoughts on exactly what you chose that name for, out of curiosity? I don't think it's weird, by the way. Yeah. Is there any real reason for the name that you chose on Twitch, or did you just choose it?
It's basically an old name.
Ah, okay.
It's like one out of many accounts.
How many Twitch accounts do you have?
2.
Alright then. That's not many, that's more just like a couple. Possibly even just 2. Right, Stranger's still not working. What am I gonna have Stranger do here? I don't have anybody working on this. Go ahead and make more plates. We definitely have enough plates for a corpse disposal unit, don't we? Where is corpse disposal? Is it farming? Probably storage or something. Maybe? Where the hell is the corpse furnace? Definitely not interior. Let me go YouTube and open safes on Payday 2. Ah, okay. Nice to see you here, though, Swain. Ah, here it is. It's in power. Wait, does the corpse furnace actually produce power? That'd be pretty morbid, but also pretty funny.
You could also use power. Turn the corpses into. Not
It uses power?
Might be.
Yeah. Come on, I like it to be right there. It doesn't, but it's cool. Yeah. Imagine if it produced power.